Bridget, once a man said, I am done with this marriage, just know that it comes from deep down, bottom of his heart. My advice for you, my sister, is to leave this marriage. The humiliation is too much. Marriage is not do or die affair. And you are not even making things better for you. Even though you have come small, and the major problem you are also facing now is junior. My advice for you is this, is to leave this marriage. Unless if what people are doing content. Because at the end, as this matter have lingered to this extent, if you finally end up with Junior Laughwell and continue this marriage, the only thing I will target it is the content, nothing more than that. I never seen a woman that her husband openly, disgracefully told that he is no more interested. I don't want to marry you again. Go back to your father's house, and you refuse to go. Even if your mother bury your placenta here, it is enough for thunder to uproot that placenta and go back to your father's house so that you will be able to go back. Bria, what do you actually want? What do you want? This is not marriage, for crying out loud. If you have a child for this man, will be considered the father to have a child. And it's not easy for you alone to train that child, even though that he will be bringing his child support, but it will not be enough when both of you are together to take care of your kids. It will be understandable, but there is no kids, there is no bond. Now this man said that he's no more interested. Why can't you go? My sister, I'm begging you with my full chest. This is not marriage. What mistake a woman will do is to get married to a man that talks too much, that talks wow, that when he has issue with his wife, he will bring it on social media for people to judge. This is the marriage that you went to the altar with your husband and the pastor hold both of you hand together. You people make an oath where that you are going to live forever and ever. But today, what is actually happening? It's no more working. Devil have come in between both of you, and the people are finding it difficult to understand what is actually going on. My major problem in this whole thing is Junior, because this is somebody's marriage, for crying out loud. Bridget, leave. Bridget, go back to your father's house. God is watching over everything. No matter how crazy you are, no matter how mad you are, a mad person have a particular person that you will always listen to. Bridget, if you live life well, God will still give you somebody that will marry you. People are saying that nobody will marry you. In the same way, they are thinking that nobody will marry you and you finally get married to life well. If you live life well, God will still give you somebody. As far as you change your way, as far as you repent, as far as you confess your sin to God, as far as you ask God for His mercy and for forgiveness. Bridget, leave this marriage. The disgrace is too much. The humiliation is too much. Even though you are too stubborn, your own stubborn is 18 Pro Max. Bridget, leave. Leave. As you are leaving this marriage, I will still advise life well. The way you are acting in your marriage is not how a real man acts. A real man doesn't share his personal problem, his family problem with anybody. Sharing your family problem with somebody, it makes you a weak man. It doesn't make you real. Even if you want to share your family problem to somebody, it must be a particular person. Not to bring it on social media, let people judge your wife. A man that tarnishes the image of his wife automatically tarnishes his own image, because that's your wife is you. Many people supporting you, judging this marriage, their own is hellfire. Their own is more toxic than your own. Some of them, their attitude, their character is a shit from pit of hell. Bridget, leave this marriage. If Junior want to marry Laughwell, let Junior marry Laughwell. Like I said, if you people finally settle this matter at this point that I'm making this video, I will call it a content, and I will come out on social media to tell the world that what people are doing is content. If you people let us settle this matter, because at this stage, pastor have prayed, prayer is not working. Pastor have act as a marriage counselor. It's not working. He act as a therapist. It's not working. He don't do everything. It's not still working. And even when the problem is medical, he's still praying spirit to use spiritual let me say spiritual medicine to cure medical medicine. I mean spiritual medicine to cure medical sickness. And still is not still working. Bridget, leave. Even if your father is living in the inside ghetto, that was where you have been living before Laughwell found you and said, oh, this will be the best person for me, and approach you and ask you out for the first time. Go back to your father's house. By grace of God, you are working. You are industrious, you are doing well. I believe that you will have money to rent even one room self-contained where you will stay. This is not marriage. And for all the women watching this video, do not allow yourself to be disgraced to this level. Because as it stands now, the more Bridget is saying that I'm not leaving this marriage, is the more Laughwell is using her to make more money. If Laughwell will tell you people the truth and tell you people how much this Bridget saga have generated for him, you people will shock. If I'm not mistaken, this Bridget saga have not generated money for this Bridget saga, he have not generated less than $7,000. Or let me not lie, he have not generated less than $5,000. What is even $5,000? 20-something minutes video, 30 minutes video with thousands of engagements. What am I even saying? I'm only deceiving myself by saying this thing. That is $5,000. The more you are saying here, this man is using you to make more money. It's better you go. Let him continue that his word that he said that he's not more going to work. Let him continue with it. Where is Laughwell's family? Apart from his so-called uncle, because why I'm calling so-called uncle is this. If the uncle genuinely loved Laughwell, what he would have done is to carry his daughter to come and take care of Laughwell. Since Bridget is the bad influence and bad wife to Laughwell, he would have sent his daughter or his son instead of a stranger taking care of his own son. What did I say? If Laughwell's uncle is a good uncle, as he claimed, he would have long ago carried Laughwell, come back to his house, so that they will leave the house for Bridget for the meantime. If Bridget stayed there and get tired, and she will pack herself, load and go by herself. If Laughwell's uncle is a good uncle to Laughwell, he would have advised Laughwell, since Laughwell don't have sense to take care of himself, since he cannot advise himself, since he can only make decisions when others suggest a decision for him. He's not a man of his own word. Sometimes let my uncle say, let my pastor say, this and that. You as a man, you cannot make a decision for yourself. Bridget, leave that marriage. It is not working. Laughwell said, I don't want to marry you again. I am tired. Leave him. This thing that you are doing, if anything happened to Laughwell, what the world will say, apart from family, you are the one that killed him. Because he had been crying before he passed away that I don't want to marry you again, leave my life alone, you want to kill me. And you refuse to go. Finally, you have killed him. My sister, leave Laughwell. Leave Laughwell. If now his engine, if his molar is what you think, you will still see a man. By the time you will get 10, 20 to 50 or 100 people, before end of 1 year, you will see a man that has a big bowler like Laughwell. What is that thing that Laughwell have that other men that don't have that make you not to leave Laughwell? Leave Laughwell. He said that you don't want to marry again. It's not more working. Even if you live his life, and if you believe that he is the one working on him, a day shall come when the juju will expire. Once the juju expire, he will still do what? He will still come back and apologize. If you are still free, you can accept him back. If you are not more free, you can say, I have forgiven you. go, I'm engaged with someone else. Junior, Bridget, just leave. God is watching over everything. My advice for you is this, change your ways. Do not slap a man. It's an abomination in Igbo land, in my own place. Do not slap a man. Always respect a man. If you use the same hand that you used to follow Laughwell and follow another man, they will kill you before your time. My advice for you is leave. This love that you are seeing is something that can fade. And once it fades, you cannot get it back again. If love will have 100% love for you before, what he have for you right now is -1. There is no more love. There is no more love. Just leave, and God will see you through. Go and ask God for mercy. Ask Him for forgiveness. Ask Him to forgive you. If you ask for God for forgiveness, He will definitely forgive you. And once He forgives you, pray for mercy. Once the mercy of God fall upon you, pray for grace. Once you receive that grace, pray for another husband. God is going to give you another person that will understand you and cherish you for who you are. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Authority Voice, aka Professor Patrick. This video is for everybody, and you can help me share and distribute this video as many as possible. Drop your home look in the comment section. If what I tell you, Bridget, is what you need to hear from me, let me know in the comment section. Peace and love.